BLNK Charging provides electric vehicle, EV charging equipment, and networked EV charging services in the US and international markets, catering to commercial customers with solutions like turnkey, hybrid, and host-owned models. BLNK networks are cloud-based systems that operate, maintain, and manage BLNK charging stations while handling charging data, back-end operations, and payment processing. These networks provide important information to EV drivers regarding station location, availability, and fees. BLNK Charging owns and operates car-sharing and ride-sharing programs through its subsidiary, Envoy Mobility. These programs allow customers to share electric vehicles via subscription services and charge those cars using BLNK's charging stations. They've established partnerships with commercial, municipal, and retail entities across different industries for the establishment of EV charging infrastructure. In 2024 and 2023, BLNK entered into agreements with several new customers, including government entities, transportation hubs, and businesses, expanding their potential for unit sales and deployments. In 2022, expansion took place by acquiring SemaConnect and Electric Blue, establishing new offices in the US and UK while also opening manufacturing facilities in Bowie, Maryland, and Bangalore, India. This allowed for the development and manufacturing of hardware and the innovation of new software capabilities to address the evolving EV charging landscape. To date, BLNK has contracted, sold, or deployed over 100,000 chargers globally, with almost 90,000 on BLNK networks. The US EV market continues to show progress with new car sales increasing and a growing number of vehicles added to the overall installed base. For instance, EV sales in the country increased by 15.2% Q4 of 2024, reaching a record high. Auto OEMs have invested heavily in EV battery manufacturing facilities, with $197.6 billion being invested over the last decade. Improvements in battery technology are allowing EVs to achieve cost parity with internal combustion engine vehicles and extend driving range, which is expected to increase consumer demand. The trend towards more EV models being introduced continues, with several new models being released in 2025. To capitalize on this growth, BLNK Charging offers a range of EV charging products and services for property partners and EV drivers. They provide Level 2 AC chargers, suitable for commercial and residential use, with various connectors compatible with electric vehicles in different regions. Their commercial and residential chargers can connect to the BLNK networks for a wide range of software solutions. Additionally, they offer Level 2 AC and DC products for international markets, mobile chargers, DC fast charging equipment, and a cloud-based platform called the BLNK Network for remote monitoring and management of their EV charging network. They also provide a BLNK Charging mobile app with enhanced search capabilities and payment functionality and fleet management applications for commercial, municipal, and federal fleets to plan, manage, and optimize energy costs. BLNK Charging explains their competitive advantages lie in long-term contracts with property owners across various locations such as airports, schools, hotels, and supermarkets. They also have a vertically integrated supply chain for charging equipment and software, enabling them to control costs and ensure adequate inventory levels. Additionally, they offer flexible business models tailored to meet the needs of property partners and EV drivers alike. The company's ownership and control of EV charging stations is said to allow them to set pricing, maintain equipment, and effectively manage their brand. They state growth strategies focus on customer satisfaction, expanding their turnkey and hybrid models, investing in technology innovations, strengthening human capital, increasing sales and marketing efforts, seeking strategic acquisitions, leveraging their first-mover advantage, and securing appropriate capital for the business. They aim to continue becoming a leading provider of EV charging solutions by deploying mass-scale infrastructure and enhancing their EV charging hardware, cloud softwares, and networking capabilities. BLNK Charging explains their focus is on building long-term business relationships with customers through 3 core business models, providing flexibility to match host location goals and objectives for EV charging with their industry-leading equipment and software solutions. They work with sales channels like wholesale distributors, utilities, OEMs, solar integrators, and dealers, offering subscription plans for EV drivers and implementing occupancy fees after charging is completed. Their marketing efforts promote and sell services to various vertical markets directly to EV drivers while expanding cloud-based network capabilities. The company aims to grow revenues by selling next-generation EV charging equipment to new and existing customers across different sectors and locations, as well as enhancing their maintenance programs and warranty offerings. The intention is to continue strategic partnerships with businesses and municipalities for EV charging stations in numerous locations such as airports, hotels, schools, and supermarkets. They work with property partners to generate recurring revenue through exclusive EV charging contracts. BLNK's primary sources of revenue are derived from fees charged to EV drivers for charging, hardware sales, government grants, and equipment warranties. Additional income comes from network fees, membership fees, payment processing fees, and EV car sharing programs. International expansion is focused in Europe, United Kingdom, and Latin America. The EV charging equipment and service market has existing competitors like ChargePoint, EVgo, and others entering the field. Competition mainly focuses on product performance, total cost of ownership, sales capabilities, financial stability, brand recognition, product reliability, and installed base size. Despite some challenges for new entrants, BLNK believes it has a competitive advantage through vertical integration and long-term contracts with property partners, offering a robust charging network along with flexible business models. They have a team dedicated to identifying and securing funding opportunities for EV charging infrastructure development from federal, state, and international sources in the US, EU, and UK. These grants support sustainable mobility by accelerating deployment, ensuring access, and promoting a zero-emission future. BLNK has completed grant projects along the east coast of the US and has a significant presence in Europe through acquisitions and experience with European incentives and rebates. For more on BLNK charging and other companies, follow Ascencore. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.